Movements. Movements is used to show action. Scratch provides various blocks that can be used to create movement. This is achieved by change x-axis, change y-axis and move blocks. Movements can be done by 6 ways: following the mouse, arrow key movement, velocity movement, jumping, simulating gravity, and motion blocks. Scratch has following motion start blocks, and X position, Y position, and direction are called reporter blocks. Hi everybody, let us see how to move a sprite by using a keys, arrow keys. For that, let us make a new sprite. I just delete this sprite. Go for choose a sprite. Here, choose paint. The paint window opens. Here, I'm going to create a ground and a ball over it. So I need a ground. For that, I'm just choosing a color green. Here I need a dark green. And outline must be also green. I just choosing the outline as green. Then go for a rectangle. Just draw a rectangle here. Yeah, this is our ground. Just rename the sprite. Here, rename the sprite as ground. Here we got our ground. Then let's go for a ball. Again, go for code. Go for choose a sprite. Here, click the paint. I need a ball. Should be in some red colors. And also outline should be also same red. Just go for a circle. Here draw a circle. And I got a sprite here. Let it be smaller. Okay. Name this sprite as ball. So now we got ground and a ball. Go for a code. Just make the ball here and resize the ball to 50. It's too big. I am just changing the size. Place it here and my ground should be here. My ball should be here. Okay, let us start making it. Go for controls. Go for events. Just choose pen click. Go for controls. Take for our block and go for if condition. What we are going to do is, if my keys are pressed, right arrow and left arrow. Today I am going to say how to use a right arrow and left arrow. So if the right arrow is clicked, the ball should move towards the right side. If my left arrow is clicked, it should go towards the left side. So I'm just taking a if condition, and within that I have to check for key press. So go for sensing, and here you can see key pressed. Drag and drop here. Here you choose right arrow. When right arrow is clicked, my ball should go towards the right side. So go for motion. Here you change x by 3. So let's check here. Go for a flag, just click the flag. I'm giving right arrow, it just moving towards the right side. Okay, let's code it for left side. Just right click this and duplicate it, have a copy here, and I'm going to do it same thing for a left arrow, and I'm going to change x-axis by -3. Let's check what happens now. Go for a flag and click it. Now I'm going to do for left. I'm just clicking the left arrow. Yes, it's moving. Now right arrow. Let's see in a full screen. See, my ball is moving here and there by using right and left arrow. If I kick upper arrow or down arrow, it won't work because we didn't code it for upper and down arrows. We have coded only for right and left keys. Okay, is that okay, kids? We have painted our own sprites and we have coded for it. And I can also show you other example. Now I'm going to show you the keypress event for the sprite. For that, let's have a click event. Go for controls, take forever, and F block. And for keypress event, go for sensing. And here you have key pressed. Just drag and drop and change this to right arrow. If right arrow is pressed, my sprite should move. So go for motions. There you take change x by 3. Sorry, I'll stop this. Change x by 3. Let's check now. Yes, it's moving. Let's duplicate it and go for left arrow and change x by -3. So it will move in opposite direction. It comes backward, but what my sprite have to do, it have to turn. So go for point in direction, drag and drop it. It should be a -90. Let's check now. Yes, it's working. And we can make it more interesting by adding a platform to it. Just go for choose sprites. There, click paint. You will get the screen. So I need a green shade for my ground, so I'm just checking it. Okay, no outline is needed. Just taking this and go for a rectangle and make a small ground. Okay, let me name this as ground, GROUND, ground. Okay, let's go for code. Here I got a ground, place it here and place my sprite above it. So now let us check this. Yes, it's working. By giving it working like experience, we have to go for looks and take next costume, drag and drop. Now let's check. Oh, it's too fast, moving too fast. To make it slow, to stop it, let's go for controls and take weight, drag and drop here. Make it as 0.5 seconds and here 0.5 seconds. Let's check now. Oh, it's too late. So stop it. 0.1 and here 0.1. Okay, let's check now. Yes, good. Just maximize it. Let's see our output now. Yes. Now kids, I think you have clear about this. Thank you.